Hello, I'm Tiffany Pardue, Retreats Director with Serenity Retreat, here with Desiree McVicker of Restored Wives. You're a community group.
Yes.
Connect group, I believe it is.
Yes.
Right? But you have grown into a full-blown ministry, Restored Wives. God is moving powerfully. We got to host Restored Wives very recently, and you maxed out our campus.
Yeah.
But what's so exciting is you are committed and coming back next year, and I would love for you to share a bit about your experience with your group retreat at Serenity.
Yes, so Restored Wives is a community of wives that are seeking to do marriage God's way. And every wife that joins, I say this is about what the Lord wants to renew and restore within you as a wife. So Serenity Retreat was such an obvious yes for us because of the transformation that I know I experienced while I was out there. Being in the midst of 18 wives at Serenity Retreat that were just open and available to what the Lord was doing was so transformational for me, because I know what I experienced there, but to witness the chains being broken around the fire pit, to witness the tears and the surrender and the submission being committed to the Lord there, to witness the freedom and the peace that they found walking around the lake, looking at the horses that are in the, for us city girls, like that's a big deal to see horses in a lake and just grazing so freely, going on nature walks, just spending that time with the Lord in a way that they just were not able to do so in the city, was something that we will always cherish, and why we're committed to bringing more back and have more retreats planned for 2026.
Well, was an exciting adventure for our team, really, to give our yes to your yes and say, okay, God, how do we do this?
Yeah.
We've never before served 16. We did 16 of the 18. You gave up one of your spots so that all of your participants who wanted to experience TPM could. So transformation prayer really married well with what you were doing as part of the transformation experience, right, on the land. And so that's why you're coming back. You said transformation prayer, God's consecrated land in Belleville, and Restored Wives, and the mission of Restored Wives have come together. So we're excited. We're excited for what God has birthed in and through you, and it's really lit a fire under us to plan and prepare and invite other leaders, other ministry leaders, church leaders like yourself to consider coming out to Serenity Retreat. Bring your leadership teams, your small group Bible studies, bring your wives, bring your families, bring everyone.
Everybody, yes.
Is there anything else that you would like to say to ministry leaders?
If you're not planning a retreat, why, right? Even Jesus had to rest. And so really look for an opportunity to plan a retreat and really open yourself to what the Lord wants to do within your ministry through that renewal, through that rest. Because truly, there's nothing like Serenity Retreat that exists in the United States. Serenity Retreat is a gem in Texas that if you live in Texas, get here. If you don't live in Texas, get here fast. You feel the presence of the Lord when you come in. You don't know what you're truly about to experience, but I can promise you every wife that we brought out left different than how they came.
Wow.
I left different than how I came. And this is my third time being, I don't know at this point, third or fourth time being out there. But what I do know is true transformation takes place there. And I'm thankful for y'all.